So, a very controversial end to the Warriors OKC game. Before I get into that though, could the NBA be any happier with how the in-season tournament has went? I was watching the Knicks and the Bucks, and that was a phenomenal game. We talked about the Bucks not relying enough on the pick and roll as well as running Dame and Giannis at the same time, and they did tonight and it worked out, but it still came down to the line as the Knicks went on a 10+ point run late. That game was great. That's the earlier one I watched. Right now as I edit, Mavs and Nugs, also really entertaining, but let's talk about the end of Warriors Thunder. The Warriors would take that game 141-139, with Steph Curry scoring the last minute layup with 0.2 seconds remaining. The thing is, it was initially called off as goaltending based on the follow-up by Draymond Green. Controversially, however, upon review, the call was overturned. And on review, it's just even more confusing because Josh Giddey is also involved. He gets his hand up near the net where Draymond is more near the rim. I think what the call comes down to is a couple of things. For one, both players touch the rim/net, the basket generally, but neither actually changed the trajectory of the ball. When they touched the rim or the net, the ball was bouncing in the air and they didn't sort of leave the net wobbling. So in other words, their play had no impact on whether the ball would have went in or not. So for me personally, and I believe based on the NBA rulebook, this is a correct call, but controversial. And that's what the NBA wants. People are tuning in to these in-season tournament games, and like I mentioned, even the players are saying it feels like more than just a regular season victory. I've really enjoyed the whole aesthetic. Some of the courts have been ugly, but that's also part of the fun. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, and what sort of videos do you think we'll get from whatever team wins in Vegas and has, I think it's $500K per player or something wild like that. See you soon.